I'm Mike Hart. Here are some of the top stories we're following this morning. The investigation continues into an officer-involved shooting in southwest Bakersfield overnight that left one man dead. The BPD got called at about 11:30 last night to a report of a domestic violence incident at the Auburn Creek Apartments on Hahn Road. A witness reportedly told police they heard sounds of an assault coming from inside. Officials say when officers went to the apartment, they were greeted by a man holding a gun. During the confrontation, BPD says one of its officers fired his weapon. The suspect was shot and died at the scene. BPD says a woman and an infant were found and removed from the apartment uninjured. The officer who fired his weapon will be placed on administrative leave. We'll continue to update this story as we get more information on our social media platforms. An investigation underway after human remains were found in the water at Hart Park. According to the sheriff's office, 3 teenagers swimming in the river found a bag with a decomposing human body part inside. Deputies say the call came in at about 5:45 last night. Homicide detectives collected the part and are currently investigating. Officials were unable to say what type of body part was in the bag. Search and rescue are expected to head out and continue combing the scene through Hart Park again this morning. Meantime, the Front Fire, which began yesterday along Highway 166 near Santa Maria, has burned more than 300 acres, and at last check, it was 0% contained. We're expected to get an update this morning. A portion of the 166 between Santa Maria and New Cuyama is closed in both directions. The cause is still under investigation. Let's bring in Elena Rusk right now and get an idea of what your Monday's looking like.
Yes, very stable and still hot out there, hazy as well. We have some smoke from the call fire still coming into the Kern River Valley, and most of the state is stable. And so with that, just a little bit of a westerly breeze starts to kick up today, trying to drop temperatures a few degrees, but it's still hot out there. Yesterday was 105, today 103 here in Bakersfield. The 50th day of 100s here in the valley so far this year, well above our average for 33 days. Now we're at 100 in Kernville, 99 in Isabella, 90 in Tehachapi, and those upper 80s in Frazier Park. Okay, not too bad. Down into the desert, no surprise, there's still widespread 100s out there, just like we're seeing here in the valley. But looking ahead, fresh westerly winds try to drop us down mid-90s by Friday. That's on track for average this time of year. A little bit warmer this weekend, and then a big drop, low 90s out there possibly next week. We haven't seen the mid-90s since the 4th of July. We haven't seen low 90s since June.
All right, Elena, thank you for that. That's a look at some of the stories that are making headlines. We'll see you back here later this morning. Have a great day.